Hello, my brethren. I hope you're all well. Let's continue with the series I Really Don't Want You, and in this episode we will talk about paying for their drinks and invariably the rest of their shit.
I don't think money is important for a man. I really don't. I just want a man who is nice to me, loves me, puts me above everything else, and takes care of me. That's all I want. Money is not really important to me. I don't want the man to pay for anything that I want in my life.
Oh, fuck me. I guess I have been misinformed by years of experience on this. I'm sorry, I guess. I probably got all women wrong here. So, what exactly do you mean by taking care of you? If that doesn't involve money, what exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, right. Well, I want the man to make me his priority, you know? I want him to take me out. I want to go out on holidays with my man, have the beautiful things in life together with that man. I want us to enjoy our life.
And I'm assuming in this situation the man is not paying for your shit, right?
Oh no, I work, and of course I don't want him to pay for my stuff. Each one will pay for his own stuff.
But would you mind staying in a dingy, stingy hotel? How about traveling somewhere cheap, just like you would with your girlfriends? And how about you sleeping on the floor just to save money, or on the couch, just like you would with your girlfriends, let's say?
No. We would be in a relationship, of course, and we would want something better than that. We would want to be able to be a little bit more comfortable than that, you understand? Of course you understand.
And you think by this extent you're not costing the man any money at all, right? And you think you, who is just barely getting by, you would be able to afford all that. What happens if the man wants to go somewhere you cannot afford, but he's then willing to fill in the bill? What then? Is it alright for him to pay for you?
Well, I guess that's like taking a small present so that we can have a good time together. You understand, it's okay to get a few small presents in a relationship.
Right, and of course you would want presents, wouldn't you? After all, there is relationship anniversary presents, Valentine's Day presents, Christmas present, birthday presents, surprises every now and then in order to keep the relationship going. All those things are necessary, aren't they? And of course the weekly date to at least go out, irrespective of whatever else is going on.
Well, now you're just trying to make me sound bad. I have never said any of that. I just want the man to not forget the important dates in our lives. And I want him to show me that he really, really loves me.
Yes, because nothing shows another person more that we love them, other than taking hard cash that we earned by putting our health and our lives on the line sometimes, giving it to someone else, and then taking some shit and passing it on to you. And then you do not appreciate, and a couple of months later you just need something else to replace that old stuff that we got you, because that stuff is no longer good enough. And this whole process needs to continue weekly for the rest of our fucking lives. And when this inevitably stops and we cannot afford it anymore, you will be guilt-tripping us and you will be shaming us for not being romantic anymore or not caring enough about you anymore. Whatever the female says, whatever she says, she wants your money, she wants your wealth. When that woman says that she wants you to invest in their relationship, she's talking about time and money. Mainly money. They of course don't think in terms of money, they think in material goods, so they will gladly receive massage therapy, spa treatments, beauty salons, haircuts, flowers, chocolates, hotel rooms, holidays, bags, coats, laptops, dinners, lunches, and even though you're providing all that for her, she will still take the free drinks from strangers. So imagine, you see that girl sitting on the seat next to yours on the bar and she's giving you the I'm available eyes. She's smiling at you. You notice that she's there with her girlfriend. You haven't been paying attention to their conversation because, like we said in the previous video, we really don't listen to you guys. And then she just turns to you and says,
"Hey, you want to buy us a drink?"
I know it's difficult to resist. It almost sounds like an invitation, but pay attention to what that bitch is saying. A very small number of the girls you actually buy drinks to will actually fuck you. Also, what the woman is actually saying is really, buy me some shit. Maybe then you'd be good enough and I will talk to you. And once her needs as a princess of the universe at that given time are satisfied, she will turn away to her friend and ask why you're then demanding her attention. If that ever happens, I want you to simply do this. Buy the barman a drink. Buy the group of lads sitting on your left pints. Buy your bros you're hanging out with some more drinks. Hell, buy the entire bar a drink, but those two people, but that woman who's asking for a drink. And then take that middle finger and stick it right in their face. Nobody will care. The barman won't care, the rest of the men won't care. Why? Because you've just bought them a drink. Let the rest of the morons who have now saved for at least one drink satisfy the needs of that needy princess. And fuck her. Really, really fuck her. Don't buy a woman anything. Buy your own stuff. Don't expect love and affection, and if your needs are satisfied by your simple uninspired for that female standard life, then don't do any more than that. Especially when the female demands for some more shit. If she doesn't like that, then there's a lot of other men for her to exploit. Trust me, she will never starve. You think just because a woman is buying her stuff and paying for her own shit, she's not detrimental to your wealth and to your financial situation? She's using most probably a credit card or a lot of credit cards and acquiring debt throughout her life. Debt that you will end up paying if you end up marrying her. Also, with regards to you, you end up doing things that you would normally not do. Thus, you're adding expenses to your life and you're wondering how the fuck is this woman who works 3 shifts a week at a bar able to afford this lifestyle? Credit cards. They are the way that a woman will end up portraying the idea of the Nawalt. Approach the richer man and then fuck his credit score along with her already fucked one. The logic of women and money can be summarized in one word. Sales.
Oh yeah, I bought 3 pairs of shoes, 3 new dresses, 4 small tops, some makeup, a new bag. You know, I just looked at it and I couldn't resist. It was magnificent. And don't worry, I was being very smart. I bought all these things at 50% off. I really love sales.
They can't help themselves, dude. They don't understand how money works. They don't understand that they just bought shitloads of shit that they don't need just because they were half price. They think that because something is cheaper than what it was, you're suddenly winning in terms of money. You're spending money you don't have to acquire shit you already have because somehow you're what? Winning? There should be a complimentary moron branding burned into these people's foreheads once they leave the store. And to make sure that these fuckers get that branding, they should make them pay $10 and tell them that that's half price. If you want to be financially secure in your old age, God almighty, don't buy her that drink because she will financially wreck your entire life if you are to continue with that idiotic process. This was Nico Chosky talking about all things man. Please like, share and of course subscribe to my channel for more updates.